This was just a review of the around the room activity that we did today. We're going through all the answers because we have a quiz on this on Friday and Monday for the B-Day kids. We want to make sure you understand all of your order of operations. Yes, we realize it says PEMDAS, but as we told you at the start of class, we're still talking about GEMMA, just to make sure you don't get confused about what the order is. On our first one, grouping symbols, we actually have two sets. So I'm going to do the Miss McShan way since she did most of these today. So we're going to start on the left. 13 plus 2 gives us 15 times 21 divided by 3. I then do the second grouping symbol, 15 times 7. Multiply that out, and I get 105. We don't need the celebrations. Just mark whether you got it right or wrong. We can go through it at the end again if we need to for any reason. Second one. Again, we're looking at GEMMA. So we're going groupings. I've got a grouping here. 24 divided by 2 gets me 12 times 12 minus 9. I now have a grouping on the back side. That's a 9. Gives us 12 times 3. Groupings are done. No exponents. We just go straight to multiplication. Gives us an answer of 36. Next up. Again, we're doing GEMMA, not PEMDAS. Groupings. I've got actually a double grouping. We call this a nested expression. Basically, it's a group inside of a group. So I'm going to start at the inside group, rewrite everything else. 16 minus 2 plus 4 is 6. I still have a grouping, so I'm going to do this one next. 27 plus 3 times 10. So now, even though this is a bracket, it acts the same as a parentheses. If I have a number, a bracket, and another number, what operation is that? Multiplication. So the groupings are done, no exponents, but this multiplication is now my next step. So it's going to be 27 plus 30 gives me a total of 57. Good. Okay, our next one, again, GEMMA. Our groupings come first. So we have a double grouping here. So I'm going to start at the inside of the two groupings. 80 minus 10, bracket. 13 minus 10, bracket. I still have a grouping. So 80 minus 10, bracket 3. So 10 bracket 3, again, that's what operation? Multiplication. My groupings are done, no exponents. So I'm now going to do this multiplication next. 80 minus 30. Now it's just one step, gives me 50. Okay? The next one. We also have our grouping here. So our grouping on this side, we'll rewrite everything else. 32 minus 17, 20 divided by 5 gives us 4. No exponents, no multiplication or division, so now it's just going straight across. 32 minus 17 gives us 15, plus 4 gives us a total of 19. Okay, our next one. We still have a grouping here at the end, so I'm going to rewrite everything else. 16 divided by 4 minus 2. Now, no exponents, multiplication, division. The 16 divided by 4 is going to go next. Gives us 4 minus 2. Now it's just a subtraction. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay, number 7. Starting GEMMA. Again, with our groupings, we do have a grouping on this one right here in the middle. 2 plus 11 times 5 times 5. That's the only grouping, no exponents. So now we do the multiplication left to right. So this one has to come first. 2 plus 55 times 5. Still have a multiplication here. So 55 times 5 is going to get me 275. So 2 plus 275, 277. Next one, GEMMA. We have no groups. We have no exponents. We have no multiplication or division. So we're literally just going straight across. Gives us 26 plus 11 minus 32. Gives us 37 minus 32. Micah Cannon? Our next set. Still following Gemma. My grouping is right here in the middle. So I rewrite everything else. 10 minus 3 plus 40 divided by 10 is 4 plus 11. No exponents. No multiplication division. So now we're just going straight across. 7 plus 4 plus 11 gives us 11 plus 11 or 22. Gemma, we've got two sets of groups on this one. So I'm going to start on the left. We're going to do 8 times 3 gives us 24 minus 13 minus 8. I have a grouping down the right, gives us 24 minus 5. There's no exponents, no multiplication division. We just do that last subtraction and we get 19. Okay, another one. Our grouping, pardon me, here in the middle gives us a 5 there. 13, rewrite everything else. Now it's just no exponents, no multiplication division. So we're just adding. 18 minus 8 gives us a total of 10. That's not good.
I got one question wrong.
Okay, we have two groupings again, so we'll start on the left. That gives us 2 times 14 minus 8. I now have a grouping on the right, 2 times 6, for a total of 12. 13. Groupings, we got groupings all over the place on this one. So again, groupings, we start left and go right. So we'll start here. 9 divided by 3 gives us 3 times the quantity of 2 times 8 minus 13. I now have a grouping on the right, so we'll start with the grouping inside of the grouping. Gives us 3 times 16 minus 13. I still have a grouping because of the brackets. Gives us 3 times 3, or 9. Next one, going through our Gemma. We have two sets of groupings, so start on the left. Gives us 10 plus 36 divided by 4. We have one on the right, so 10 plus 9. No exponents, no multiplications, we just add those together. 14 is 19. Okay, our next one, 15. Going through Gemma. We do have a nested expression again. 2 times 3 bracket. 30 divided by 5 gives us a 6 minus 4. We still have a parenthesis, so we're going to, or bracket, so we're going to do this one. 2 times 3 bracket, 6 minus 4 gives us 2. Now we just have multiplication, so we go left to right. 2 times 3 is 6 times 2, which gives us a total of 12. Next one up, Gemma. We again have our groupings. So I have a grouping within the grouping. So we're going to do this one first. 12 times 50 minus 54 divided by 9 is 6. I still have a bracket, so we're going to do this part next. 12 times 44. Now I'm just down to multiplication. This one you're going to have to do 44 times 12, 528. Yes. 14 was 19. Okay, Gemma. So again, we'll do our groupings first. We got one on the left, 3 plus 52 minus 37. Don't have any more groupings, no exponents, no multiplication, so we're just going to add left to right. 55 minus 37 gives us 18. Gemma, got a grouping here on the right. So 2 times 6 times 3 divided by 6. No more groupings, no exponents or multiplication division, left to right. 12 times 3 divided by 6. 36 divided by 6, which gives us an answer of 6. Okay, our last couple. We do have a couple of groupings on this one again. So we'll start on the left. 20 divided by 40 gives us 5, divided by 25 divided by 5. This gives us one on the right, 5 divided by 5, or 1. And our last one. Whoa, hello. There we go. We have groupings, several groupings again, so we'll start on the left. 3 divided by 3 is 1, times 3, bracket, 3 times 6, parenthesis, minus 8, bracket. Still have a grouping within my grouping. 1 times 3, bracket, 18, minus 8, 8, not 18. So 18 minus 8, we're down to just one set inside of the bracket. 1 times 3 times 10. Now it's just multiplication, so left, right. 1 times 3 gives us 3 times 10, which is 30. Everybody good? Okay, quiet please. We only have 5 minutes left. We still got some stuff we need to go over. Again, make sure your name is on the top. In a minute, we'll get to that. Right now, I need you guys to pull out your homework from last night and go to page 3. The one with the maze on the back. The Gemma packet. Go to the 3rd page. Yes, sir. Yep. Is there anyone else who does not have the packet? This one. Okay, go to page 3, guys. Unfortunately, after multiple reprintings of this, it's gotten a little confusing between addition and division. So we want to make sure you understand what the operation is. So please write this down on your paper right now. On number 1, the first, I'm only doing add and subtract to multiply and or add and divide. The subtraction and multiplication should be obvious. So on number 1, this sign is actually a division sign. Right above it to make sure you understand that. On number 2, this is a division sign. Inside the parentheses is an addition sign. What? Because I'm telling you. That's why you're writing it in your packet right now. No, it's just they're hard to tell whether it's addition or division, so I'm telling you. Number 3, that is an addition sign between the 2 and the 3. Number 4, inside the parentheses, that is a division sign, 21 divided by 3. Boys, you should be writing this on your paper to make sure you understand what you're doing. Addition sign or multiplication? It's on the board, Kaylee. It was a division sign. Number 5, this first one is a division sign, 72 divided by 8. Number 6, inside the parentheses, that's an addition. Between the parentheses and the 6, that's a division. Number 7, between the 6 and the 2 is a division sign. Number 8, between the exponent and the 4, that is an addition sign. Number 10, after the 18 is a division sign, inside the parentheses is addition. So it's 18 divided by the quantity of 5 plus 4. Number 12, inside of the parentheses, that is a division sign. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. There we go. I'm on 12, right? And then it's also a division sign on the outside. So 12 is double division. There's no addition there. Number 13, that first one is an addition sign. That is not division. Number 14, that one is division between the 28 and the 4, and then it's addition plus 4 at the end. Number 15, between the 3 and 6 is division, and between the 10 and 20 is division. Number 16. Inside the parentheses is addition for plus 1. Outside, between the 100 and 2 is a division. Between the 100 and the 2 is a division sign. Number 17. Between the 8 and the 2 is addition. And between the 5 and the 2 is addition. Those are both addition signs. Number 18. Between the two exponents at the start is division. Between the 36 and 9 is a division. 19, those are all clear. 20, between the 18 and the 3, that is a division sign. So everybody should have the same numbers to start with. Okay, any questions on any of those? Okay, here's what we need. You guys now need to take your